I think we's good to go. The event badge, have you play hours and hours for? Sometimes the animations are like very slight. I don't know why. 'Cause which one is I don't know which one it is. Is it Pathfinder or the other one? It ain't this one. This one's rare, though. Well, actually, I don't know if that one's rare. This one's rare. Egg Hunter. Where'd my astronomer go so I can flex on people that have lives? There it is. Okay. Obviously, the most important thing to do with APOC 3, always, change some settings. I like to change hunt duration to last 50 seconds instead of 60, because I think that's more important. The other one you might want to do is increase event frequency to medium, but I don't notice a big difference between that and high, which is why I'd rather change the hunt duration. Good stream? Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad to see you here, Cobra. Kind of giving up on the badges. I mean, there's not like there's that many, so I mean, it ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. Some of the badges, the way you get them, are bullshit, anyways. But we ain't here to talk about that. Sunny Meadows. Okay, let me change my setup. I have a 15 times setup, right? Did it change the salt? No. Okay. Yes. Then why is the salt? Oh, I need to enable the loadout. Okay. They got, like, say, UV should only be 2 then. Okay, everything else good. Aye. You finally released Prestige 20? Yo, let's go, creating. That is awesome. Did you do it on stream, or you just did it off stream? Is prestiging when you can? Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed prestiging. I wonder if they're gonna ever do more prestiging, but I'm like level 800 something. That would be pretty crazy difference. The last Tuesday on stream? I was there on Tuesday. I must have just missed that part of it. If it was later on, probably. Because things got busier. Alright. We only have the twins. That's the only one we've beaten since we've started this challenge. So, we shall see how this ends up going for us. Rules are simple. We're not going to reset for good objectives, for good ghost position. We're just going to go in, get what we get, and move on with our lives. 3 unique photos, capture photo, blow out a firelight. Okay, I can take it. Now, the problem is now, they've apparently fixed a bone in Sunny Meadows, which sucks. Simple enough. Simple as that. That sucks. But we'll do what we can do. Hello, Natty. Welcome in. I don't think I said hello. I think it was in the middle when I was congratulating, creating. Do a reset for repeat ghosts? I don't know. I'll probably just leave it up to people if they want to watch me just complete it anyways, because sometimes people might just want to see how to go through an APOC game. I'm not trying to, like, speedrun this, you know? It's like just a slow thing to build towards, because I guess the game ain't, like, growing anywhere. Congratulating from high school? Thank you. Thank you, Say What. I appreciate that. Thank you for the congratulations. I always like to take my stuff to the entrance, just in case the ghost is a stalker. Well, if it's a phantom, we'll know. If it's a banshee or a wraith, I don't. But if it blows out one of these firelights, we know we have to be ready either way. So let's, I like to go in right quick, set that. Is that stupid? Yes, 100%. But I'd rather know that. 50th APOC win? Ooh, that was clutch. That was clutch. I never made that into a single video. I should have. I still have the footage of it. You charge by the hour? Your check will be in the mail. I don't know if I try to cash it, though. Your bank might flag it as fraud or something. Don't know why that would happen. What else? You. I gotta remember my flow with things that I want. Get all ghost in a year. That is true. That is true. I like doing the Phasmo streams more so in the afternoons than the evenings, just because I think there's less competition that way. I don't know about today. I don't know if Insim usually plays, I think, Phasmo on Mondays, but in general. And I think a lot of y'all found me in the afternoons. Yo, Mike Grinder, welcome in. Welcome in. You could try, but I might be the one responding. I say, oh, say what? We're talking about say what here? Yeah, you could chuck that in the shredder. Definitely more fresh, especially when it comes to this, man. Some of those like games like that really are intense, like Devour and stuff. Man, after a day of working. Ooh. Yo, thank you for coming over, Mike Grind. Thank you. I appreciate that. Harry, welcome in as well. Through my YouTubes? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wasn't I also in your stream when you got APOC? I can't remember. I think so. What state? I'm in South Carolina. About to get swatted, probably. But I'd be like, yo, what up, homies? As she send me over, you got you. You got you. What else do I need here? I don't think we don't need the sound recorder. Nope. Okay. I'll probably take in the other salt if I feel like it's necessary. I think we're just good to go ahead and start. So I like to do it this certain way just to kind of have an idea for what order my items are. It's not talked about a lot, I don't think, by people, but it's hugely important that I know, like, oh god, if there's a quick ghost event as soon as I walk in, I know I'll have that, but I know 2 down is also a incense. Love South Carolina? Hell yeah, there's some good things here. We got good weather. We got the mountains and the beach. Good things. Wild Roly Coly is in the chat if anybody wants it. None of this is blown out. The ghost hasn't completed the firelight objective, so we'll see. Now, if it's going to really depend here what we're going to be able to do with the photos. Since the bone is gone, if it is gone and we don't find it, you're probably looking at EMF reading, picture of a ghost, probably burn Cruci, just depending on where the ghost is going to be. I guess you could also get potentially mist ball. There's a few different options. It's not going to be impossible. Personally, my opinion, and this is from somebody who plays APOC 3 a bunch, I don't think it's worth it to just reset for objectives alone. I think you should reset based on ghost position or ghost speed. Like, if the ghost is in the kitchen and normal speed, reset all day long. That's ghost pain in the ass. We're not going to do that. We're going to try to do it. I hate kitchen ghosts. It's the worst room in Sunny Meadows by far. But if the ghost is close and normal speed, you at least know the game is going to go fairly fast. And for the stuff like get the 3 media objectives, you can get it fairly easily if the ghost is closer to you. Now, if the ghost is like far down a hallway, especially the right side, because the right side doesn't have as many good hiding spots, you know, and it's normal speed, yeah, you might want to reset. But I think if you can get a ghost that you know what it is, like right away, like a Rev or something, way easier. You got like half the battle done, and even if the objectives suck, like burn a Cruci, you at least know what the ghost is, so you know you can at least attempt it more patiently. So that's my maybe unpopular opinion. I used to say reset for objectives, but there's a lot more ass objectives now in general. I mean, they're ass, but they're just more time consuming. The 3 media devices, but it's not terrible. So as we wasted enough time, doesn't look like the ghost is going to be a phantom. Probably not near here. So let's go. Time your hunts as well. So I have the timer up there. That's very important. I think people kind of overlook that or don't think much about it. But timing hunts is hugely important, and especially when it comes to trying to get a ghost photo during the hunt. Now we time it, and let's see. Can we hear it? I like to start walking just in case it is a Dio, because if it's a Dio, then I would go towards the chapel. Not hearing it is kind of annoying at this point. Okay, so it's probably going to be far down one of the hallways. Hopefully left side. Left side has a lot more built-in hiding spots, which is a bit better. We'll go and check it out. So if the ghost starts hunting about now, then we know it might be a demon. But now it's just kind of doesn't matter. Let's hope I don't like start walking this way and it's hear it in the kitchen. That would suck. We're gonna check left side, I really hope. No bone. Sag. I think it is safe to rule out Dio, though. Dio would have found us. Where in the world is it at? This room is great if this hiding spot still works. Great hiding spot for APOC. Can't really rule in demon yet, so we'll just wait for the hunt. Is it going to be far end of the other side? Has to be, because we should have already picked it up on here. Yeah. No ghost here. Bargain, no ghost, and we got. Hopefully that means it's going to be like a rev or something. That would be fantastic. But we'd have to see. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be kitchen. So it's got to be just like far down there. Don't know if it's hunting again yet or not. So is it going to be in the kitchen area here? I'm trying to figure out if that was slower or not. I don't think we're within event range for it. If we are, I could quickly switch to my camera. Not a miling. It's not going to be anything that's fast. Not a Thay. Not a Hauntu. It's not a Rev. It's not Rev slow. Not a Moro. Okay. Is that normal speed or is that slower? That's what I'm just trying to figure out right now. So I don't really know. It wasn't a miling, by the way, because we could hear the ghost outside of that little rainbow semicircle. The interesting thing is... it's not pathing this way a bunch. So I kind of feel like I need to know about this. So we'll leave that right there. So we should be fairly safe. Now I think it did come kind of down there once, but it's not pathing immediately towards the entrance area, so I don't think we'll have somewhat safety because the ghost typically follows the same path a bunch. It's a neat little trick for APOC to get you less worried. Yo, what up, Doc? Welcome in. Okay, so they are redoing. Now it's like it's not 100% guarantee, but it's just a neat little thing to keep in mind. We should be fairly safe. Now you don't. The ghost could still path this way, but it just doesn't seem very likely with all the hunts that we've had. I just got to try to figure out if that's going slower or normal speed. It's definitely not any of the fast ghosts. I don't really feel like it's a stalker either. I feel like if it was a stalker, we would have known by now. And we'll just open the door so we can keep track of when a hunt. You really want to kind of keep in mind when it's really, really safe versus like when it's not. Like we know we have to at least be somewhat on edge right now because it is hunting, but it's not like crazy end of the world. Because we kind of know it's not the safest to be moving right now, but I'm just taking my chances that if the ghost was going to path over here, I think it would have done it by now. And that's why we would kind of fall out into this room.
Hi, how are you?
Stone, welcome in. How are you doing? We can grab a couple of these. I'm not too... We might want to take the motion sensor. I'll just move it on down because we have the extra inventory space anyways. We might want it for a Yurei test. Yurei would be really, really annoying. No hell, Mr. Nakey. This ghost even be Mr. Nakey. I should have looked at the name of it. Elizabeth Cray. Okay, so it can be a Banshee. I just don't think, like at this point, the ghost is going to be a Banshee. I really don't. Like, I would be kind of surprised if it was a stalker in general. Okay, ghost is hunting now. I'm going to grab these so we can just go ahead. We can wait in here for a second, see if it's going to path over here or not. Thank you, Ether. Kilowattrel is in the chat. That's an A-tier Pokemon and an Easter Pokemon as well. If you want to catch it, A-tier alert. Feel great. School is over for now. You're back to work. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, enjoy. Hopefully work is enjoyable at least. Because the hunt's over now, and again, this is why timing the hunts is so important. Now, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to time the hunts right now because we don't have the front door to kind of tell us when it's hunting. But I just want to slowly move my items. This is like one of the more annoying things when it comes to APOC. It's just moving your items. Like, we know we have to be careful here in a second, so... Like, now the ghost can hunt. Unless it's demon. I'm not really getting demon vibes from this. It hasn't hunted early yet at all, I don't think. So it is hunting now. That's why we tested the light switch. So we can just wait, see if it's going to come on down. Yeah, moving item simulator. That's like the most time-consuming thing, man. That's why, like, it's kind of good if you know what the ghost is right away, because then you can just work around that. Like, okay, well, I know the ghost is a Rev, so I mean, I don't really need no motion sensor. Don't need, I mean, maybe 1 or 2 firelights. Yo, Sakura got a shiny Kilowattrel. Let's go, Sakura. Let's go. Hell yeah, congrats. Creating got an egg. I didn't get shit. But congrats owned a shiny. Let's see. I do want to advance, so it's kind of going to be more important to... This is where you're going to want to know more of your times here. Because we're going to want to move during that 25 seconds of safety to know it's safe. So what I want to do is time the hunt, know the hunt's going to last 50 seconds, and I'm going to grab these items, and I'm going to move closer to, I think, the utility room. Because that's going to be like a safe spot for now. I could do that first room on the left, which is probably going to be somewhat decent, but I'm at least going to stay right there right now. Okay, so can't move it anymore, so we know now we got 50 seconds. 50 seconds for the hunt because we did the 10... This is why we changed the hunt duration to medium. It's just going to be kind of easier this way. Now, if we don't hear the ghost as the time starts to wind down, that's when I'm going to start to move out. Could I move out now and be safe? More than likely, because again, the ghost hasn't pathed down this way a bunch. So I don't think it's going to. So I think we should be fairly safe. But again, you know, you can take your chances on it or not. So we got about 10 seconds left. I'm not hearing it. We do have this door blocking, but we do have some incense here as well. We know the hunt's going to be over about now. So now we are completely safe now. Okay, so this is 100% safety. We can come on down. Then now we're just gonna wait. I could have honestly just like opened this door because that would tell us. Now this could tell us when it hunts instead of having to worry about flicking the light switch, which is probably what I should have done. It's kind of annoying the breaker is in here, but whatever. Okay, now the hunt starts. See if it's gonna come down here at all. But yeah, I'm really not thinking Banshee, Phantom, or Wraith at this point. I think we can go ahead and rule those out. I think if it was a stalker, we would have been stalked. And it still doesn't sound like the ghost is going to path this way. Since we still can't hear it, I feel safe at this point to go ahead and start moving some items this way. I know we're at full safety now. Does it make... Is it safe to go and grab this? No. But I feel somewhat safe with it, but... we can just go ahead and head into here. And we're just keeping the timer going, just looking for demons, but still hasn't done a demon spawn yet. Yo, Jameson, welcome in. So I don't think it's going to be that, but that's just why we kept it going. And now we'll restart the timer, and then we'll have 50 seconds for the hunt. And we can, since we have the paramic now, we can kind of keep looking at that path. But again, it's not really pathing down here. So just something to keep in mind is you could be a little bit safer. All right. I feel like it did change rooms. Because it started hunting a little bit closer to here lately. But again, it's just pathed straight down. Learned a lot? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Congrats. Get on the rev. Nice. Nice. Did you get the ghost photo during the hunt, or did you wait for an event? Okay. Yeah, see, it's not pathing down here, so we should be fairly safe. And then we'll have full safety here, like, in a couple seconds. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Glad my videos could help you. That's what they are there for. That's what I love to hear. If that's the only thing that we have left is just that firelight, I'm not too overly worried about it. I don't want to go in there yet, though. I think what I'm gonna do is wait, and then we'll wait for the hunt to be over, and then we'll move into the first room. So still no demon hunt. The ghost is actually pathing this way this time, which is kind of scary. This is why it can still path this way. It just usually will stick to the same path a bunch. That's the information that you want to go by. Take your chances. This would have been decent to try to get the ghost photo during the hunt. The only thing that kind of sucks, right, is there's no really good hiding spots in these rooms, so if it does roam to one of these rooms, we could be really, really screwed. Not worried about demon right now. Was patience not to rush? Yeah. Patience is huge for this. Okay, so it's going straight downstairs, so that's good. I don't really think it's going to be a Polty. It doesn't sound like it's throwing enough. But as we start to get set up, we want to start listening for things like light switches and stuff like that to hopefully rule out a mare, because a mare would absolutely suck. Okay, it's downstairs, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and leave now. If I could remember which way the doors opened. Man, this is just one of those things where you kind of just want to take 3 and then just sit there and wait. Don't try to take multiple trips, because that's where patience falls in. It's extremely important. So let's see. So we'll go this. No, not you. And again, setting up the items. I know the order of my items here. I got the paramite. If I need to take the ghost photo, I can. And then incense down there. And if I feel like we might get in any trouble, then I'll usually incense it again. Did it turn off the dirty sink? That's kind of cool. Yo, Fickle, welcome in. Okay, seems kind of scary. Is it going to come down here? Non-Polty on the paramite? Yeah, usually you can kind of tell. And you can then get lucky and listen to a Polty ability on the paramite too. And it'll show you everything at once. Like, I don't think it's going to be the twins or Obambo, because it's still, like, just the same speeds. I think it's going to be normal speed still. I don't think it's going to be a mimic either, because it's just stayed consistent. And here, as we're getting closer to the end, go ahead, drop this, and then we should be safe to get ready. Hunt should be over. We can grab the rest of our stuff. My day's going good. No complaints here. You and you. Don't want to put the firelight on the stupid thing, that's for sure. The incense. That would suck. Big unit! Thank you for the tier 2 sub, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 17 months. That's crazy.
Can't go back to watching me fail.
This is my plant journal. That's the hope.
Miserably.
That is the hope. Well, to get a full thingies. Let's see. Now you want to try. 8-box trophy is the only one you're missing. You could do it. Don't let the speeds worry you too much. You just have to play not like you normally would. You have to play patient. What helps me is treating it like turn-based combat. Like right now, the monster's attacking, so we can't do too much. We don't want to do anything. Just want to try to hide in a room, hope it doesn't come here. Now's not the time to be on the offensive or to try to do anything like that. But you just get kind of used to the speed. Because if you're going the same way, if I need to go in and I need to find the ghost room right away, I need to do all this, like, yeah, you're going to get caught out, and it's not going to be a fun time. Not a fun time at all. It kind of took me a while to get through all that, but oh well. Let's go get the other stuff that we have here. Not overly worried about the that right now. I'm not really thinking demon. I feel like it's never hunted early. Bound Sweet is in the chat if anybody wants one. Bound Sweet. Yeah, you really just want to transport like 3 stuff at a time just along the line. Your whole goal is hopefully never to have to be anywhere near the ghost room. That is your goal. You never want to be in the ghost room. If you're in the ghost room, it's because you're down to like Shade, Onryo, Mare, Goryo, Jin, like just the shittiest of shitty ghost. So preferably you never want to be near there. Let me get that. What sucks is I have to take the motion sensor because we might need it for Ure test. Now, as we're getting closer, we do have to think about the possibility of a ghost event where carrying the camera will be huge. We do need 3 different pictures, so my thought is probably going to be Cruci, EMF photo, and ghost photo, unless we can get a mist ball event. But we'll just have to see. Okay, ghost still went on down. Ures, once they're incense, will not roam out of the room for 90 seconds. So if you use the incense and the ghost roams out of the room less than 90 seconds, you can rule out a Ure. If the ghost doesn't roam out of the room, then you kind of just want to pick Ure, honestly. So Ure ability is just really... Well, it's bugged anyways with doors, I think, still. And just annoying. Kind of hope you get like a half door touch. Yeah, if you want a perfect game, but I don't think. I think bones are the most like annoying thing ever. I missed when the bone was still in the same place. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. So I might give it like one more hunt, and then one might move up a room. Yo, DJ, I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. And see, just like I mentioned, the ghost is always pathing straight to the left and like down the stairs. So you're kind of safe like early on. No hell, Mr. Nakey. Fearful leader, ever shaky. Yeah, I'd be pretty shocked if this ghost ended up being a demon. I'd be pretty surprised. But, like, the chances of this being one are very, very slim. Alright. I think we do have some cover here, which is nice. So I might be more inclined to at least get some more things to bring. Well, what I need is a damn firelight. Okay, has not started hunting yet. That's good. No, Cruzy, you better not go anywhere, Cruzy. Kidding me? Okay, now it's hunting. Probably didn't miss it by too much. Yeah, but I think it had switched rooms earlier. I don't really want to try to get the picture yet. I don't really want to call it. I mean, it was a decent chance. Oh my god, I didn't even know I could go back there. Don't worry about you right now. Let me get you. This shit I'm at. Oh yeah. Yeah, not a miling. For sure. I think if it does start hunting, we should be safe. Okay. And then going downstairs. Alright. My week was good. My week was good. No complaints. No complaints. It's my last day off. I go back to work tomorrow, but yeah, it's been pretty chill time off. Hope you've been well, big unit. Hopefully you had a good weekend. What I want to listen for is a light switch or a light door touch. That'd be fantastic. If we could get that. I don't know if we're going to be quite in range for a ghost event or not. I may have to roam out and then do it. But if it does do a ghost event, I know the camera is my next item. Uh-oh, is it coming down here? I don't quite think we're within range. Like, I'm trying to think if Raichu would have sped up. I feel like we might have heard it slow down if it was a day in. I'm trying to think about what in the world we can rule out. Yeah, I think we were within ranges where that shouldn't matter. Yeah, I'm wondering why you can't use like a light switch or something. Is it because of a certain reason? God, I hope. Yeah, I don't think it's a Pulti either. Probably. Probably gonna have to move a room closer. Yeah. More than likely, I'm gonna get to the action part of APOC. Alright, I think starting next hunt, we might try to move closer. Still not a demon. Good to say no Pulti. I think we would have seen something. I think there is a light switch in that bathroom. Should have been at least. Thought I might be coming back here for a second. I was like, oh, good. That put a... couple of things. I think we should be fairly decent. Alright, that'll work. At least we got some stuff there. I should get a crew seat next time. It's still the same. Firelight, hopefully... Oh, we should be able to get that firelight blowout the closer we get. I'm trying to think. Where's my other crucie? Did I take the crucie already? I can't even remember. I did not. So where's my second crucie? Apparently I do not know. Okay. The other crucie is with the salt? That seems weird. I should knock that out. Is it harder with the new? I mean, yeah, than what it was in the past, but it's still doable. While Hoot Hoot is in the chat. Yo, welcome in, Shadow. It depends on a lot of stuff. I'd say the average time is probably like around an hour or so for majority of the stuff, unless you get a really cooperative ghost. This ghost is not cooperative. Cooperative. I wouldn't say it's way harder, just like more time consuming or more thought into it. Like we got to get 3 photos. Which is a little more annoying, but not like... Well, it's still manageable. I don't see it there. What the hell did I do with it? Is it under the EMF reader? We'll just leave this here for now. What the hell did I do with it? I know I had one teleport. Well, start moving. Oh well. GG's on the catches. It is hunting. Okay, I didn't even see when it was hunting. I'm still thrown away by what did happen to it. Well, I should just put everything on top of it that's similar, but nope. Unless I never grabbed it originally. Maybe I didn't. Maybe because it might have been just to the right. Yeah, I think it might be back at the entrance. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let me get you. Alright, I think we should be in range for a ghost event. Fairly close to it. The question is, do we want to wait for that, or... I don't want to, like, accidentally take a photo of an EMF reading. Because that would suck. Yeah, we should definitely be within range of a ghost event. Maybe. That's definitely maybe. Yo, what up, Nelson? Yeah, I'm still not 100% convinced on Raiji, but I think we would have heard the speed change before. Or like right there. I think that's within range of a Raichu on it. Alright, see you later, Cobra. Yeah, not a Raiju. I haven't really done anything else. Right. Yeah, we'd want to test for Galu probably right after we use the incense. Or a Cruci. Hopefully we could figure it out. As right now it's in normal state. Oh yeah, almost. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Oh fuck! I used the incense. You can't test for a Jin. Well, we got the EMF reading photo. What was that? I'm gonna go Mare, because I never heard it, do a light switch. It was an on-ramp. Okay, well, that would have been... It would have been a good one to get out of the way. It would have been annoying to figure out. Well, somewhat. Pragmata? I've not heard of Pragmata. Well, you did... Is it a new game? Damn, $60. Just came out a few days ago. Okay. Did you already finish it? $10 out of 10 game? Oh, okay. Okay. I had not heard of it. It's really good. Your creating's addicted to it? Gotcha. Well, then it must be fantastic. But creating plays a little bit of everything. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, welcome back. You just slept with a yeah, that sounds miserable. Courtyard and kitchen area it's just such ass for a room. Stick a kid in your backpack and carry you to game killing stuff. That's an interesting premise. All right, Muffin. Well, hey, I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you being around. All right, we are 0 for 1. That would have been a pain. We've had to have ruled on the blowout, but well, we got to get on Rio at some point. Hathing just screwed us over there, I think. I mean, maybe it came in that room a lot in the past, but it was almost done too. Well, I thought I had incensed it. That's usually why I don't like to hide beside the doors. I should have trusted myself on that and not done that, but it's also kind of good because if they open the door, then they won't see you. Question is, what are these objectives? Video of a ghost, photo of an EMF reading, photo of a ghost. Okay. So that's not too bad. What was the name? Jessica? Nah. Can't quite rule out Dane or Banshee yet. Okay. Like you. Well, Dreepy is in the chat. If anybody wants one, Dragon Ghost type. It's an event Pokemon. If you're playing the winter event. Or the Easter event. Whatever it is. I'm going to place the motion sensor down. Is it smart to do? No. But we're going to do it anyways. Because we can. Damn, up in big time struggling. Big time struggling with that money. I've been there. Mouse PI. I've not heard that. Because I don't hear about a lot of stuff. I mostly hear about horror games, not so much anything else. You want going for a perfect game for each ghost? Yeah, I'm not a fan of perfect games. At all. I think it's more... Sometimes it's just like more RNG than skill. There's certainly strategy to getting certain things, but... I don't know, it's just kind of ass, especially when it comes to photos, and you have to like hope and pray that you get like specific types of photos. I just feel like that doesn't show skill. That's just more RNG, which is just kind of lame. Like I think APOC 3 just in general, like I like the way the APOC 3 challenges. Beat the objectives, get the ghost right. I mean, the ghost photo is meh, but whatever. And then, you know, go on. Like that makes sense. But perfect games are just way too time-consuming. Needed a day in? Damn. Interesting. I've not gotten one of the new ghosts on APOC yet. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Keep spawning A tiers. Yeah, I think the spawn rate is increased for the Easter event. I think that's all we need, right? We got to get the video camera in there. I don't know what else. I'll just throw one of you in there. I'm almost poetic. Dan should at least be fairly easy to identify. I should check for orbs. I should, but I just feel like it's a waste of time. The chances of it being there are so slim that I just don't even care to take the time to try to figure it out, you know? Like, meh. Or one time I did have, like, a fucking mimic in the kitchen, and I looked and I could see the orbs there after I already figured out it was a mimic. I was like, damn, maybe I should have checked. But I ain't too overly worried about it. Everything's lit up. Nothing like that would help us. So, alright. Good to go. Let's figure it out. That's how you knew you had a courtyard mimic? Oh, that would be so good. Yeah, just to see that and you're like, ooh, well, know what that is. Alright, let's see. Please don't be kitchen area. Sounds like it will be annoying, though. God damn it. It's fast. That's for sure. Yo, spooky time pizza. Welcome in, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Lumpy66. We do a lot of board games here on the channel. I'm with Phasmophobia. Welcome in, everybody. I should do my... Hold on, I'm doing APOC. I need to get the hell out of the house. Thankfully it's there. How in the world are you doing? I'm doing good.
Follow, welcome here. Awesome follow, welcome here.
Ugh. I'm like completely not ready for all that. Let me show you this. There's supposed to be a penny in here for you, but the penny has been lost. The penny has been lost. Hopefully we can get it back. Can we get it back? There it is. There's the penny. There's your penny for the raid. Thank you so much. But don't worry. We can hopefully find time to keep it safe. We'll keep it safe in here. Nobody will be able to find it ever. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. And the weekly? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is Dreamer. I ain't spending $60 on the game. I tell you that. might be a second. Emerald Gremlin, welcome in. Lucifer, Lad, Spacey, Lady Hoop, Chaos Panda, Joseph, Twilight, Gamer Mama Gab, welcome in. Race, Week Time itself, Wicked Raven, you want to watch my embarrassing photo? In the Luna thing? Is it? What, Pragmata or the whatever it was, Alan Wake? I mean, well, my wife has Prime. In the Luna thing? Ah, I don't even know. Strawbeeb, welcome in. Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. Sakura gave you the shout out. Okay, I was not sure. I was trying to look through everything. But welcome in. We're trying to get APOC 3 with every ghost. First game of the day, we had an Onryo that decided to take us out. But we have a fast ghost here. So we at least know what we have, but we have a shitty ghost location, so that's going to be fun. My thoughts probably is to go to the chapel, probably. Nice. Hope you enjoy Alan Wake. I saw the announcement, obviously, that everybody's going crazy over, but I don't know. I never played Alan Wake, so I know they're doing a collab with Phasmo, and I'm sure it'll be fun, and that's about all I know. Then we got to figure out what this ghost is exactly. Along with getting the objectives. Okay, let's see here. It could be a mimic. Could be a mimic, so you have to be careful of that. Say, not a mare. I'm not willing to rule out Moroi yet. I don't think it's going to be a Moroi. But sometimes they throw me off. I don't think it's fast enough to be an Obombo. Before the event, yeah. I don't know if it'll make it better. I don't even know what they're gonna do. They're just gonna give you like a badge for playing during the time. Because the thing is only for one day. I mean, I'm sure they'll announce more about it later. We could go check for orbs right quick, I suppose. Is this your new stream time? Pizza, I'm not seeing you online. Maybe it's just because I haven't been on Twitch that much at all lately. Except for like a few hour streams here or there, and then I took like a week off. Didn't do anything. To Inside Twin Peaks episode. Oh, nice. Will this even like let me select anything? How the hell do you do it on controller? I don't even know. Well, I don't see any orbs, so okay. Definitely an annoying thing. Okay, so you do still stream at night? Okay. I thought I saw you, yeah, at some point on during the day again, and I was like, oh, did he switch his stream time? And I just like didn't realize it. But all right, cool. You haven't played like a whole bunch of Fast lately. I've been playing a lot of Dark Hours. That game is really fun. Really fun. Then tonight we're going to be playing Cure. I think some more. Alright. Do we... I probably don't want to make a mad dash for the... thing, but we'll figure it out. This is close, so maybe I'll just stick everything over there. I think we should be safe for that. Hopefully. Should have brought a frickin' firelight over here. Alright, let's see. Hopefully, the ghost is not near me for that. I do not hear anything. Okay, so the chances of it probably coming here are slim. Now, can we not hear it because maybe it's a mimic? Well, possibly. But I guess we'll figure it out, won't we? I still think Chapel is probably going to be our best play when it comes to this. I just don't know what all I want to take in there. Just curious about where it is. I'm guessing it's somewhere in the kitchen. Has to be somewhere in the kitchen. be able to hear it? Probably not. Want to be annoying? Probably. I don't know how well the chapel would work. Like hell getting in that room? Yeah. Bathroom by the kitchens. Huh. I'm willing to rule out a mimic there. Still fast. Just have to figure out how fast. I guess we can try the chapel right quick. I don't know how I feel about moving everything to the chapel, though. Because honestly, if it's in the kitchen, the chapel still might not be... I don't think I need that. Necessarily the best place. Did open it, right? Yeah, okay. Is it just like near the utility room? Utility room could still be. Alright, Rhyperior is in the chat. That's an A tier. Anybody wants one? Event Pokemon. Rhyperior. It's doing a lot. It kind of leads me to think Thay. I don't know if it just throwing more as a Thay thing or not. You got a ghost event? Oh, you finally got the ghost event? Yeah, that's good at least. Feels so defeating. Keep trying to take the picture during the hunt. And it messes up. Alright, let's see. Bro, I'm not catching anything lately. I'm missing everything. Alright, so what do we want to do? That door's closed. Okay, maybe we want to just... I didn't even have... Why did I keep a Cruci? I'm an idiot. No incense. We just walking about. No incense. That was smart. That was very smart of me. Very smarticles. Alright. Definitely not a Morai. Definitely think it'd be too fast for it. Alright. Let's see. I do think utility room's probably just going to be our best bet. It would be like if I don't hear it, we're safe, but I think can make up a lot of ground fast. Would you text? Well, it might have been when I was down because I have it on vibrate. I was doing my own laundry. Fuck. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, and the washing machine wanting to be stupid. I'm trying to click the light switch. It's not working, so I know it's still hunting. Okay, very well. All right. Well, okay, it is hunting. All right, well, that worked out. That worked out rather well for us. Now the question is, do I want to keep being here, or do I want to try something else? Do not know. Try something else? I don't know. It's... Negative. Ghost got me the first game. It will not happen this time, Kanoy. Not happen this time. If it's gonna path here towards the end, that's better. It's not Fanta, it's just Powerade. Gotta listen for Hauntu breath, yeah. Have to listen to the breath. Thing is like the utility room is safer overall. Because the built-in hiding spot there is nicer. But I just have to move my stuff there, which is more of a pain. But if the ghost is going to path down here, which it's... I guess it's done a little bit lately. Like, that's not, like, the worst thing in the world. I just don't know if it's going to consistently do that. We need, because we got to get a photo and a video of the ghost. Video of the ghost is going to be the bigger pain, but I feel like getting the video of the ghost here when it's like farther away is probably going to be our better bet. Of course, if it is a Thay and we age it enough, we can just slow it down more so than usual and be at least somewhat safer. So already hunting again? Instead of Miley. Thay would slow down if we aged it. We haven't had a chance to age it much. Like, it's gone by us a few times during the hunt, but in Hantu speed would change with the weather, but a lot of the temp is going to be fairly the same. It's really hard to hear the temp change on APOC 3 with heavy rain. You're not really going to hear the Hantu change that much. Hot Pursuit. I'm guessing that's an older movie. I think I remember the name of it. Wait, does it have what the hell is in it? I feel like I've seen that movie before. Has a job number 2. All right, Larry. Thank you again for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on out. What are we gonna... I'm gonna try to go to that utility room. Question's gonna be, can I hear it when the hunt starts? No. All right, I'm going back. I do think that I want to get closer, though. I do not know my priorities here. Hopefully it doesn't start hunting. A wild stuffle is in the chat for anybody that wants one. If we get caught out here, this is my fault. Is that a Moroi? That is all I'm curious about. That sounded like a long smudge. Now I'm questioning myself. I'm just curious. That sounded like a longer smudge than usual. Thought we might have been close, but... Oh no, you missed out on a stiffly. No. Yeah, Stuffle. I thought it was going to be faster than a Moroi, but I feel like that incense was long. Long. I'm going to see if I can call it to me, I think. Nah, I think it's too far out of range now. I think I'm just gonna move over to that next room. I think that's gonna be our best option at getting a ghost event photo. Alright, is it going to... Hopefully he won't see me or come in here. Okay, so... I think we're within event range here. Question is, hopefully we could try to get a view of its breath at some point. Clicked on a light switch, I think. That was nice of it. Oh, is this ghost going to do a ghost event? That's what I mean. I feel like they would, right? I don't think it... That slowdown with the incense has me just double thinking it. But I can't waste an incense checking it without trying to get the other stuff first. Well, that was an ass. I think it is a Moroi, though. It's definitely not a Hantu. Wild Abra is in the chat. Is this the ghost room? Not anymore, it ain't. If it was. Or is this the ghost room? Yeah. No. I saw my breath. Is it just wandering? We're gonna get caught out and have to waste our last incense. I feel like one of those rooms is the ghost room, but I just don't know why we didn't see our breath in there. Which is just what's confusing me. Unless it's the laundry room, but hey, NK, thank you, I appreciate it. It's very confused. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a Moroi, so now we just got to figure out how we want to get the ghost photo. We have to get the video. And doing that without an incense, it's going to be very, very difficult. I know we can get the ghost photo without it. I'm probably dead. Damn it. That's what I needed. I can only take one more fucking photo. I better make this one count. Where is the ghost room? Is it the laundry room? This is what I get for just indiscriminately snapping. I knew that was a fucking event, which was annoying. What a shame. That's really why I hate all the way down there. Trying to move all that junk. I don't know if we were gonna... Trying to get a ghost event there is just so annoying. So annoying. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Gotta get one victory. The last one I misplayed badly. But I hate that spot. When we get a good ghost, still a pain in the butt. Alright, let's see. We'll get at least one. We'll get at least one.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Brendan, that sounds like it's not going to be a banshee or a day into me. I think I spawned in with the crucifix. 3 unique videos. All right, strap in. It's about to be another long one, I think. Crucifix objective one sucks, but they can be for a video. But the video, I mean, like 3 unique videos, they're not that difficult. I mean, you can get a firelight one. Why did I don't need to set that. I just set my motion sensors. I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. Don't even know what I'm doing. You. Set that up. Is it the smartest thing? Absolutely not, but we do it anyways. Well, Wild Axew is in the chat if anybody wants one. They say event Pokemon. I guess then dragon types are boosted this week. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's get you. Well, we probably could have grabbed all 3 saws because we got to get a video camera, which is a little bit extra. What else are we gonna go for? You. Nothing's blown out, so I don't think it's too much. I don't think it's gonna be a phantom. Are we ready? Do we have everything? We good to go? I think so. You. Let's keep going. Pray RNG is on our way because it has not been so far. OGG's creating on the egg. I ultra missed again for like the 15th time. Alright, let's see. Ain't nothing going my way on RNG's side. Maybe that'll change now. Maybe that'll change. Where we at? This is a motherfucking kitchen ghost. Ooh, I'm flipping my keyboard. Hello? Is there a ghost in here? Nutella? We're gonna go with Nutella. We're gonna go with Nutella.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, what up, doof? Welcome in. Where the hell is this ghost at? You smell Goryo? Hey, that wouldn't surprise me. We've not had good RNG. It's gonna be on the stupid side, isn't it? Well, I guess it'll either be kitchen or right side, which right side really sucks when it comes to hiding, as we saw earlier.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the Forbidden One.
No, bean. Get that bean out of here. Get that bean out of here. What are... I guess we're gonna have to just go check the other side. Hopefully it's because it's like a rev. That'd be good. Good as something to work with. Well, the ghost ain't a Dio. That's for sure. That's fairly close to Demon Hunt. Something to keep in mind. And we can be a few seconds off from when we started our thing. Boo! Don't boo me. I'm doing the best I can over ya. Bro, where the hell is this ghost? About to just leave and be like, alright, well, this place wasn't haunted, obviously. Let's get the hell out of here. Gonna be a jump scare? Nah. So is it a kitchen ghost? Bro, what are we... I don't think the ghost is here. I mean, if this ain't a kitchen ghost, I don't know where the hell it is. Obviously, it ain't a Dio. You gonna come get me? Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't. I was hoping he would take me out. I didn't feel like fucking dealing with him. I don't think he was that faster than usual. Gorio. I have no interest fighting him, honestly. We're trying to figure him out. It was a Moray again?
Job's ready for you.
Jesus. That Moray pissed me off the last time. Alright. Feel like take a 2-hour long damn game. Okay. This time. Maybe.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at
Maybe.
the equipment and prepare accordingly before
I think my brain's all mush from APOC. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it.
goes to sighting.
Yeah, I can't stand those ghosts. They're the worst on Sunny Meadows. I was surprised that ghost killed me. I thought the hunt would end like right before and I would look like a god, honestly, but I guess I misjudged when it started hunting. I know what the hunt had to have been close to the end. That was my real hope, was that I would be like, yeah, see, I wasn't worried about nothing, which I wasn't worried about it, but the ghost took me out anyways. I was hoping I would pull off something cooler there. But if the ghost took me out, you know, I wasn't gonna complain. I'd be like, fuck that room. Yeah. They never want to leave it. It's just a pain to get back there too. And no matter which way you take, it just fucking sucks. Corey. Okay, we actually have decent objectives this time. I'm gonna guess no Banshee or Dayan based on the name Corey, but who's to say? Who's to say? We do need a motion sensor. Okay. Maybe we'll get a stock. Maybe we'll get a stock. Ghost comes to us. Let's see. I think after that we should be in. I don't need to get anything extra this time. You. I think we's good to go. Anything going on? Nope. Okay. Damn, that was fast. All right. Kitchen Gen, probably, knowing my damn luck. Well, we don't hear it. More Goryo. That would suck too. It's so far down. The far ends of the hallways are so annoying. But at least that side, like... See, that side, if it's in the morgue, it does kind of suck, because then the closer... That was just a small door touch, right? That showed downstairs, though, right? That ghost is just... I don't even know what to think. I'm very confused. I guess should be careful because it could just immediately come up this way. All Binacle is in the chat if anybody wants one. That's two different speeds, isn't it? I think it is the twins. We can't... I've already beaten it with the twins. I'm trying to beat it with something other than the twins. Because I think it... I don't think it's going to be Obambo. Because the first hunt was... Or the last hunt was still 50 seconds. It didn't end early. Which twins is the one ghost I have checked off the list so far. Alright. Resetting that. I'm not going to do it with the twins.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
We did get 6,000 experience, though. Good on us. Okay, well, hey, we beat a game. Maybe not APOC, but beat it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Bradley? Okay, well, we'll take out Banshee and Day in that case. It's a sound recorder. Was not a kitchen gin, actually. That is surprising. We don't need this one to be it, though. Alright, no, I do not need to go in yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. I'm lost. That's game threw me off. Time for visiting kitchen negative. Entryway rep. I will take that. 15 million times. That was my speed run game. I had a entryway rep. I'll take that 15 times out of 15. It would let us knock out Rev from the list. Yeah, like later on, after I've gotten like almost all the ghost on APOC 3, maybe I'd be willing to, you know, redo the same ghost. But I literally have only beaten it with the twins so far since I've started this challenge. I've beat it with everything else basically in the past, but since I've done this one, this is how it is. In like 2 months, yeah. It's so fucking rare, because it's like, oh, nice, negative, get the hell out of here. Pretty much how it works, usually. Damn, Doc, you're too late. You're too late. I said there was a binacle, Doc. No, Doc. You. With no sprint? Oh, why would you do that to yourself? Alright, I think we should be good to go after that. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. Spooky weather. Weather spooky. Spooky dooky. Alright, you. Alright. Let's do this. Damn, that's fast. Alright. Isn't that motherfucking lovely? Who else thinks that's lovely? Who else think that's lovelyicals? I think that's lovelyicals. Kitchen ghost. Oh my god, Doof is over there like, I called it. It's gonna be a Jen. Why does Doof have a country accent with a name like Doof? It sound country to me. Hey, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. With the homies, hell yeah. There should be a new one that should hopefully be out this week because I've just been procrastinating and finishing it because well, I've just been busy with other stuff, but there will be a new one. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Hope work goes well for you. All right, I ain't too worried about the thingy in the back. That shit ain't gonna come up here. If it comes up here, that ghost has won. But that slow motherfucker, I think it's normal speed. Honestly, I think it's normal speed. It might be slightly slower, but we'll figure it out at some point. I really ain't too worried about it. I ain't too worried about it at all. We're gonna bring it up to that second door, and then we're gonna bring it from that second door to the utility closet, and then we're just gonna slowly move on down. Well, we're gonna quickly, slowly move on down. Quickly, slowly. Like an oxymoron. Because that ghost ain't coming up here, man. That's a kitchen ghost. That shit is slow kitchen ghost. Well, normal speed 150, whatever. It ain't coming up here. That's the moral of the story. You can do whatever you want. You could take a shit in the bathroom up here. You could go have a slumber in the chapel. He still ain't coming. You could go sit in a wheelchair, play in the wheelchair if you want to right here. It ain't coming. That's the most unworrisome ghost that I have seen in my life. I ain't worried about it at all. Will it come back to bite me? Honestly, I hope it does, in a way, but I ain't scared. Gonna slowly move on items on over. Yeah, from the utility room, I don't know. I may just make a beeline for that longer hallway where the Moroi basically fucked us over at. That longer room on the right side. I feel like, well, I'm gonna go down the right side because I feel like the right side is better hiding in general. In the middle area, but do I need the EMF reader? Yes. Ah. Okay. Nah, I might need you. Might need Dolly's, unfortunately. Oh, we know it's not a Dio. Well, we know it's not a Moroi. They onto not a Rev. Alright, putting that there. Putting that there. Putting that there. Alright, I can't just make a beeline from that room to the utility room safely, because I think it can see us down at the end of the hallway. But what I can do is move the stuff to the stretcher. And we'll be fine. I'm not really too super worried about it. Once again, there ain't no fucking way that ghost is coming all the way down here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If it did, it would put me out of my misery. See, a ghost is in the hallway. You can tell because you saw our breath. Can't hear the damn thing. Most unscared I've ever been for anything all my life. You hope it does? It ain't. It ain't. I ain't gotta worry about it at all. Can't even hear the damn thing, and it's 150% speed. Wild Proba Pass is in the chat. Doc, this for you, Doc. Since you slow, I catch your Pokemons. Doc, Proba Pass. Get it. Get it where you quit it. Quit it where you get it. You better hurry up, Doc. Creating ain't got it. And she about to get it. There you go, Doc. Hey, you don't have it either. Hell yeah. That's for you. Don't say I never did nothing for you, Doc. Don't say I never did nothing for you. No problem, no problem. Should I try to get it? It's a event Pokemon. Why not? Maybe my luck will turn around. My luck ain't turning around because we got a kitchen ghost. Maybe that was the last bit of unluck that I had. Honestly, probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyways because fuck this ghost. Going straight on
Hey,
down.
how are ya?
Yo, what up, Za? Shadow, welcome in. Weren't you on YouTube early?
Hi, how are you?
Welcome to Twitch. Lizard, welcome in. Welcome in. GG's to myself, Doc, and creating. Well, isn't Doc and creating in like a battle, so one of them shouldn't have got it? Well, I did my best. Ghost coming? Unafraid. Unafraid of it. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Hope you feel better. Can't even hear the damn thing in the paramic. Probably all the way on the other side. Continue live. That just must be because you don't come in the night, Lizard. Just because you don't come in the night. This is an early stream for me. Usually I stream more in the evening-ish. What did I not drop? Or did I just pick them all up? Well, didn't want to lose my streak? Oh, well, you could have just watched a clip. I'd clip something for like 30 seconds. Yeah, I hope you feel better. You, instead of playing Hospital Simulator tonight, you actually going to be in the hospital. Kind of ironic in a way. Man, this motherfucker, man, who knows how long he's been hunting. This thing. Alright, you... I guess I should probably take at least one incense down there. I ain't scared of it. Come get me where you flip me, ghost. I ain't worried about it. You're sad you can't play Cure? Oh, that's no good. Oh, would there be more times in the future? Oh my god. Ghost, are you not doing anything? You must be trying to change rooms into one of those 15 quadrillion rooms, huh? One of those 15 quadrillion rooms in the kitchen boiler room area? Yeah, you trying to change. You're like, nah, I don't like this one. I like this one. Nah, I don't like this one. I like this one. Nah, this one too boring for me now. Give me this one. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Oh, we're hunting now. We got to be careful, y'all. The ghost might come for us now that it's hunting. Nah, he ain't coming. He ain't coming this way. He too scared of me. He too scared of me. He said, "P here." Nah, no. We're going the opposite way. We're going the opposite way. Don't want none of that. He don't want the smoke. That's understandable, though. That's understandable. See, can't even hear him. That's how far he ran away. He's like the Flock of Seagulls song. You know how they said they sang "I ran so far away." That ghost. It was talking about that ghost running away from me. Eat a coconut bean. Man, I don't give a shit if you in the hospital. I ain't doing that shit. You no. Somebody should have took that redeem away. Ban Zoth from the hospital bed. That'd be a first. You love Sunny Meadows Kitchen? You should be banned just for saying that. Won't need nobody with that mindset here. Oh, he actually coming this way? He actually ain't scared? Here's the stupid coconut bean. I don't got much of my drink left. Try and power through like a champ. Phoenix, you deserve to be banned too. Phoenix deserves to be banned. Absolutely disgusting table. It's in the hallway. You gonna change rooms, buddy? Yummy. There's two people in this world. People who hate black licorice and liars. Gaslighters is what we call them. Give me some of that good gummies. Give me some of that good gummy. My amazing Charlie Sour Bright Crawler gummies. Walk, brother. Get the nastiness out of my mouth. Get it out. Alright. I'm taking my chances. That ghost still ain't hunting. You make me angry, ghost. You make me angry. Those are in the boiler room, right? All right. Well, I don't think it's going to be the twins. I don't think it's going to be a Phantom, Wraith, or Obambo. I don't think it's a Raiju, right? Because we have stuff on, don't we? He coming down here? Is that no? Probably a no. Very spooky. I should probably wait for the next hunt to be safe. Yeah, we would have got caught up. Coming down here, or you you said turn back around. You don't wanna face me. That's a smart decision. That's probably the smartest decision that you ever had made in your life. Very smart decision. Well, Corvus Squire is in the chat. C tier. Thank you for the clanging metal. Very much appreciate that. Couldn't think of anything better I'd rather be doing. How dare you blow out my firelight? God damn it, that could have been a fucking EMF reading. Oh well. Well, we don't have any more incense, so we might be kind of screwed, but I'm just gonna... Fuck, that's the wrong room. Wrong room. There we go. Egg, nice. Homeless got the egg. Nice. Doc got it. Creating didn't know about it, so you better hope that creating didn't have it already. Maybe creating was like, nah, I didn't know I got that one. So we're gonna no Stella it. We're gonna no Stella it. I feel like we should be in decent position for a ghost event now. Ooh, nice. Then fucking start that. That's fine. Is it going to come over here? I don't know. Like, I feel like I need to listen for light switches, but I feel like we're all so close that it might detect our paramic when it hunts. How are the games going? We've not won yet. We've known the ghost a couple times, though. This one is annoying. It's a kitchen ghost. Normal speed. All right, that's good. Damn it. I knew that was going to be a problem. Fuck. I wanted to get a crew seat back there. I just couldn't. We got, I think, what, almost everything, right?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Man, we almost fucking had that. Well, I mean, to be fair, we would have had done more tests, but I knew what it was. Yeah, Doof over here fucking cursing me with that. Thank you, Doof. I can feel the love from over here. I can feel the love. Yo, what up, Camilla? Do we? I think I probably got time for one more. I think I probably got time for one more. Maybe. We'll try. Hopefully it's not a damn kitchen ghost. To be fair, that game was pretty fast for a kitchen ghost. Pretty long? Longish? Shortish? We got our objectives in a decent amount of time. I knew that was going to happen. I was saying it in my mind. I'm like, man, I really got to get... I didn't want to lose the sound recording. Like, I don't know how long I needed that to count. Because I'm like, man, I need the sound recording, but I know that son of a bitch is going to start hunting. And it did. To be fair, would I have kept going for Jen, or would I have just been fine with it? That would have eliminated some stuff there, at least. Like, we knew we could have eliminated Shade with that ghost event.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Come on, can you give me, like, good ghost placement? That's all I want.
Careful out there.
That's not the twins. You know, one game we had the twins again. I said, yeah, dude, if you... oh... Courtyard mayor would be fucking miserable. I don't even think they have a damn light switch. You would just have to hope it eventually changed rooms. One thing here, Karen. Oh. 3 unique photos. Okay, so we got to get the photo of the ghost, 3 unique photos, and repel. So those aren't like worst of the world. Yeah, they're both shorts and long form. Both of them are there. They should be fairly recent in my videos, but they are complete good to go. I don't need sound recorder this time. Thank God. Not had a stalker today. Not had a stalker. No rhythm, apparently. Yeah, they ain't no telling. They ain't no telling. But yeah, I made them fairly quickly after they released. I'm pretty proud of them. Short, quick, to the point, just what you need to know. No fluff, no muff, no buff. Alright. You, and then we should be good to go. Are any of our firelights blown out? Does not look like it. Okay, I'm gonna go check on my clothes right quick. So we'll see if anything goes off here, and I'll be right back.
Damn, I'm the Galarian Farfetch'd. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right. Everything still looks to be up, so we're just going to say straight away, no, Phantom. All right. See what we got. I'm about to say, you gonna hunt? And then in a kitchen, please. That's a Dio, isn't it? What are my Dio objectives? Capture 3 unique photos. This might not be very good. What can I get the 3 photos of? I did almost die there. Because the ghost actually repelled away for once. Fuck, this is gonna be pretty hard. Actually. What can I get the 3 photos of? EMF reading, I don't know if I can get to where the ghost is. Maybe if I get lucky and get levitating object? God, that would have to be really fucking good timing. Oh my god. Wait, is that the bone or the wrench? Holy shit. How did we get so lucky with the bone? I'm not even gonna argue. RNG has not been on our side all day. I'm not even fucking arguing it. Probably should have picked it up, honestly. Okay, we gotta wait one more time because I need to try to time this incense to do it. But we'll be hitting, and I'm so lucky as I had a kitchen gin that one game. Been unlucky with flipping stuff, so yeah, but that's pretty easy. Wraiths would teleport instead of roam, but yes, they can do it from anywhere. Phantoms can roam from anywhere. Banshees are just on the same floor. Trying to think, how far should I go back? I do like 2 rotations, probably close to 2 rotations, and I can start moving towards the front, I would say. All right. Good timing by me, considering I didn't even have my timer. Just figured after the last time. But then we should be good to go. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Well, hey, we got Dio out of the way. Somehow I got extremely lucky. I don't know what. I would have just probably tried to take a object levitating photo. Probably would have been the easiest thing there. But, man. That could have been bad. I can't believe we got that bone. Before the bone update, that would have been easy. Ain't even a good bean. Dio. Ghost photo. First try, surprisingly. That's rare enough. Alright, well, that's the easiest way to get
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
your APOC 3 photo or trophy done. So we've now beaten it with the twins and the Dio. Fairly easy, but I think we still have time for a full one. So.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Yeah, the game said fuck you to I'd. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. And putting the bone right in the chapel where I always go with the Dio anyways. Like, we'll be nice. We'll be nice. Thank you for throwing me a bone. What a pun. I got the lighter. All right. Let's see. Sorry for kitchen chin. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And Lord Carroll, yeah, I think that could still be a Banshee or Dane. It would have been epic though if I would have got that sound recording and then just said, you know what, let's just go Jen and got it. That would have been epic. But was not to be. That was literally so perfect. But I was telling myself, like, I really needed to get a Cruci over there because it probably would start hunting. And unfortunately, it's exactly what happened. But that's what I was waiting for. An exact thing. What are our objectives? I didn't even see. Photo of a ghost, firelight, 3 unique videos. Videos is kind of lame as shit, but whatever. Rest of it not bad. Email Daybream Murray. You're so nice. So nice. I mean, really, I don't think there's a difference in Ure door closes, so I would just judge it by if when we incensed it, would it leave the ghost room? If it doesn't, I would just go Ure in 90 seconds. If the ghost never left the ghost room after incense for 90 seconds, you kind of just got to assume Ure at that point. Alright, drop the mute. I think after we drop these 3 incense, we should be good to go in with our setup. Get our para, camera, incense, and we on the way. Good to go. Good to guts. No firelights blown out. Anything objective wise? No. Alright. Let's see what this one is. I was downstairs. While Minen is in the chat, that is a Easter event Pokemon as well. Okay. Not a Dio. Phantom's still taking off. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a Phantom, but not a Thay, Hauntu, Moroi. I'm sus of Myling right now. I didn't know it came up the stairs. I feel like we should have been able to hear that, honestly. I feel like we should have been able to hear that. I could be wrong, though. That's just what I'm thinking. GG's to everybody on Island. I don't know. I'm thinking Myling. Is it throwing a lot? Try to go for the little cheeky biggies. Little cheeky biggies. Shit. Fuck. Thing scared the piss out of me. It killed you before you could react? Oh, man. Okay, this is definitely a Myling. The question I have... Checking in, yeah, that ghost is checking in. We have to be careful because the ghost will... I mean, well, there's a chance it'll come to us, this. This next hunt. Just APOC 3 runs. I'm not going for perfect. I just want to beat the regular APOC 3 with all the ghosts. That's all. Good thing I brought all 3, because I think that's going to be the best way to get... the, whatchamacallit? Videos, honestly. It was also happened to be a Myling. Yeah, I mean they can sneak up on you. I mean, we couldn't hear it when it was up on the stairs and we were fairly close to it. And then I felt like when it went away from us before the hunt ended, you could hear it throwing things, but you couldn't hear the ghost. So I really I think it's gonna be a Myling. Myling was my original APOC 3 ghost, the one I got my trophy on. So now just comes How do we want to go about this? Probably easier just to get the photo during the hunt. It has pathed up here each time. The problem is, what are we going to do about the videos? And we can get probably the ghost, something like that. So it doesn't look like it's pathing straight over here, which is good. And then in a banshee. And then in a banshee. Probably going away, isn't it? It's actually a decent chance to try to get the photo during the hunt there. Molly confirmed. I mean, I wouldn't say 100% like confirmed, but if I left right now, I would pick him up. Yeah, like I'm 99% sure. I don't really think we can do more to necessarily confirm it, but... The question just kind of is now... What can we... kind of do? Yeah, like it was up here. It was on the same floor. We couldn't hear it, and it was right around the edge of that little semicircle rainbow. And every other ghost, you should be able to hear it at that point. You can literally hear it, like, above it. This one is actually not. Please tell me we did get the photo with a ghost. Oh my god, we clutched it out. We clutched it out. Okay, now we just have to... Thank you so much for the follow. Aggro! That was you? Okay, I mean, there is a chance the ghost comes back over here. I don't want to set up the salt and not be ready and it comes early. Like, if it makes a beeline straight for us, like, that's going to be a problem. That counted? Yeah, that just counted. I was thinking we had timed it fairly well. Then we should, hopefully, if we can do that same thing with that same timing and it come, like, right at the end of the hunt like that, we should be able to get motion sensed, salt, and ghost. That is my hope. That is my hope. Crazy hope, maybe. But do think it's coming straight over here. Something like that. No pinch, screen. No pinch. But Agar, hope you're doing well. I only have 2 incense to try this with. Shit, I can't go out in the open. Okay. Alright, this might be crazy enough to work. I gotta get my items right. You.
I want to be a mongoose.
Enjoy being a mongoose, enemy. Enjoy being a mongoose.
He's getting eaten by a shark.
All right. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'm gonna try to get these videos. Hopefully we can get the ghost, the salt, and the motion sensed. Is it not coming this way? I guess it did not take this pathway. Okay, so we'll try next time. Squawkabilly is in the chat. If anybody wants a squawkabilly. Okay, this one is headed this way. Alright, well, that did not quite work out. Try it again. I would like for it to come up the stairs like around 30 seconds. Like that would be the most ideal. Come on, ghost. Okay, so we just got fire extinguished. Okay, well, that makes things so much easier. Only problem is we have to be careful because the ghost may directly come over here the next time. No, I messed it up. I had it all too. Oh. I changed too much. Damn it. We had it. I switched twice instead of once.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I panicked. Because I wanted to try to get the photo or the video. Oh, man. Oh, well. Tetra, hello. Damn it. We had such a good plan going, too. Well, we knew what it was.
My shark.
Yeah, we got eaten by the ghost. Oh, well, that was completely on me. I misplayed the hell out of that one. But, alright, y'all. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate it. We're going to,